Oh my God. I'm spilling all over the place. It's okay. Whatever.
It's embarrassing. It's all right. No one saw it because no
one
one's
can see. No one saw.
No one's on
Nobody saw.
You're
Oh my
blurry
God, my
again.
seat is soaked right now. Am I blurry?
Yeah, I'm clear. You can't tell that you're blurry?
No. Well, because I'm.
Oh, hi guys. Is Chris
Hello.
blurry?
Yeah, am I blurry
if
or
you're
not?
Coming in, let us know if Chris is blurry. I'm drinking.
I just made a mess. my beer exploded all over me.
Chris is spilling on himself.
Yes, and yeah, let me know if my camera's all blurry or not. I can't tell because on my own stream.
You look blurry to
watching.
me. Yeah, Chuck says.
Oh, really? Blurry. Okay, so I'm blurry. So that's weird because I'm connected to Ethernet. It might be my camera. My camera's not as good as the other one that I usually.
I don't know. Bye, Chris. What's up, guys? Derek, Ben. Everybody should have a drink by now.
Charm.
Talking to myself.
All right, come pie, everybody.
You're better. If it goes blurry again, we're just gonna have to leave it.
We're just it is.
We're just gonna have to. It's just gonna be a blurry Chris.
That's fine.
How's everybody on Friday?
Happy Friday! Wow, look at all these peeps. We got Simon, we got Robert, we got Chuck, we got Nico, we got John, we got Derek. We got all the usual suspects here. I like it.
The usual suspects. Are you guys all signed up for the VIP event? Hopefully you are.
Yeah, I think most of these people over here. Yeah.
We can start with. You want to start with VIP and then we can work back to cosplay?
I mean, this is our stream, baby. We're the masters of destiny right now. I mean,
it depends on how much of this I drink today.
Wait, what are you drinking? Is that gin? What is that? Oh, Bombay.
I don't drink. I don't drink much anymore. So this has lasted me a while, but I figured I'd break it open for a
special occasion.
Awesome. Special. It's been a long week of planning. We have a couple exciting things coming up, so I want to.
We are working hard for you. Well, that's right, working hard for you, Rob and Mike and Jay. What's up, everyone?
Edwin, what are you waiting for, dude? He still needs to sign up. He said, "Get on it."
Edwin, you can't attend the VIP free virtual event if you're not a VIP, and you want to be a VIP because how else are you gonna get those awesome ComFest exclusives? Wait, Ralph, what are you drinking right now? Just straight? Straight?
No, I have club soda in it, but it's strong. Okay. I'm not used to. I'm not used to it. I'm getting there.
That's right, John. That's right. Since we're going to be talking about the Cosplay Con, I threw up in the background one of my favorite cosplay covers by Paul Green. So got to represent.
You're blurry again. Hate to tell you.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It shouldn't be doing this because I'm connected to Ethernet.
John said I need decent gin. I got Bombay, dude. That's pretty good. I like Hendrix. I like Hendrix better, but that's just me.
Oh, Edwin, what? You didn't get the RSVP? Maybe. I'm so sorry. Edwin, shoot me an email at vip@zenoscope.com. I'll get you the private link, and then you'll be part of the group.
Yeah, I mean, like VIP, we should kind of go through it. If you guys aren't yet a VIP,
yeah.
And if you are, all you need to do is just make sure you tell us soda sacrilege. I know, John. I can't. I usually would drink a martini, but I can't today. If you guys are already VIPs, just RSVP because we're filling up the interactive stuff.
Yeah.
Well, so just so you guys know,
should we just start going with VIP over right now? Just get right into it.
Yeah, I think we can go back over it later too. We might as well start off with it because I want to make sure everybody knows about what's going on and give a little bit of feedback of what we're doing with the interactive stuff.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, I could start. So next month Well, actually, this weekend, if this weekend was normal, no COVID-19, this weekend would have been the actual physical VIP Comic Fest event in downtown Philly. It would have been the same venue. We had a great venue at the Center for the Architecture and Design, literally right across from Reading Terminal, in Center City, Philly. Just a great spot. But we were really bummed that we couldn't do it this year. But we didn't want to let people down, especially for VIPs who already signed up, or VIPs who otherwise can't attend the Comic Fest for whatever reason. So next month, we're going to be hosting our first ever virtual VIP Comic Fest event. That's going to be a 2-day event, Friday to Saturday, September 18th to the 19th. And it's going to be really awesome. So it's going to be a mix of a couple things. So obviously we'll be selling special merch. This is probably the first time we've ever done this before, where we're going to be selling VIP 2020 books, as well as books from years past, like 2019 and 2018. So you can only get them at this event. So if you're a VIP, or if you're watching this and you're not a VIP and you're always on the fence, now's a good time to join. And then I have a special sneak peek on one of the books we have for 2020. But yeah, so to be part of the live stream next month, all you got to do is shoot me an email at vip@zenescope.com and just say, I want to RSVP for the event. I'm going to send you a private Facebook group link. Again, this it is free for VIPs, but it's a private event. So just send me a RSVP email. I'm going to send you a link to a private Facebook group. A lot of you are already in the group right now. You just send a member request. I'll approve it, and you're going to be in the group. So next month, when we do a broadcast, it'll be broadcasting specifically to that group and nowhere else. So if you're not a VIP, or you haven't RSVP'd and went through all those channels, you're not going to be able to watch it. You can't watch it on Twitch or YouTube. So make sure you have all those stuff in the bag, and you'll be set to go in September. Secondly, I sent out an email yesterday, 2 days ago, for event signups. Now, one of the coolest things about the VIP event is how interactive and laid back it is. One of the anecdotes I really like to tell prospective VIPs or people who haven't been to the event before is, like, you just literally hang out with the artists or the creators. Like, for example, last year, a bunch of VIPs were just playing beer pong with Ebass. How cool is that? That is awesome. We had a happy
your beer pong with Ebass. You haven't had a complete life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a lot to do this year. We're going to be just so not to cut you off, Chris, but I'm going to do it anyway because I'm drinking. There's going to be an interactive type setup. So what we'll do, and I'm sure Chris will go into this more, and we can talk about it later as well. But what we'll do is we're going to have a writer's room that you guys can sign up for. We're going to have 2 happy hours on Saturday. An East Coast happy hour, West Coast happy hour. So if you guys want to sign up for the East Coast and drink with have a drink with our East Coast staff and creators, and then West Coast happy hour a little later in the day for all of us on the West Coast, who will be appearing. Some of the artists and creators will have a Hollywood Square, Zenescope Hollywood Squares, which is going to be, which I encourage everybody to sign up for, because we're going to be giving away prizes. We're going to have contestants who, if you've seen Hollywood Squares, it's an older show, but I do remember Hollywood Squares. And we're going to have our artists and creators answering trivia questions. And if you're a contestant, you decide if you think they're going to get the trivia question right or wrong, and then you score a point if you're correct. And the winners will receive gifts from us. So we have a bunch of slots open for that. And we have, what else do we have, Chris? We have
yeah, so I posted an official schedule, but I can read out. So Friday, 4:15 to 5:30 Eastern Standard Time. Zetascope Writers Room Day 1, which is completely booked already. Like that, the Writers Room seem to be like the most popular events right now. But this is a really cool idea. So if you, so we've done a lot of panels in the past where we try to give you behind the scenes look at how we make comics or how the industry works. And we want you to be part of this process. So the idea of this is you and a bunch of writers and editors will work together to pitch and break a story, which will later become an official Zetascope comic down the line, and you'll get credit, which is really awesome. And you'll see how the sausage is made. You get a behind the scenes look. You get to pour out all your creative outputs and stuff. It's gonna be awesome. So I'm really excited for that. So we have a writer's room, we have Zetascope Squares, we have a drink and draw, yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
We have so guests so far I'll announce that I know are coming. Mike DeBalfo. We have Keith Garvey. We have Sun Kumanaki. We have Elias Chazudis. What's up, Steven? We have a bunch. We have a couple writers, bunch of writers coming on. And again, everything's going to be interactive for the VIP. So it won't just be us talking to you guys and worrying about, and of course we will have you guys on comments as well, and you guys can chime in throughout if you're not on the stream. But we're going to be bringing you guys live on the stream as well, which will be fun. So the sooner you get RSVP, the sooner you can start signing up for whatever it is you want to sign up for. So that's the VIP Comic Fest in a nutshell. Just email Chris if you have any questions. Email VIP@zetascope.com. Chris will get back to you. And if you do want to request to be on one of the streams, whether it's a happy hour or whether it's the writer's room, you're only going to get one thing chosen. So in order of like what you want to choose, you want to
give me your top three in preference.
Top three, right? Because you might not get the first choice, and it's going to be first come first serve. And if you don't want to be on, you don't have to be on. Certainly, you just watch and hang out with everybody, and we'll be doing. It's the same format we're doing otherwise, but I mean we're just doing a lot more panels and interactive stuff. So, and we have a lot of creators popping on, so it should be fun. I recommend not only the trivia, the Zetascope Squares, but the happy hours. Big fan of the happy hour. Just saying. Now that I have a little, I just hit the desk. I shouldn't drink and stream. We have somebody backstage, so I want to let's pivot back, Chris.
Yes.
We'll do a reverse pivot, as they call it,
and
talk about our next convention, which is the August Cosplay Con.
2 weeks. It's coming in 2 weeks. Yeah.
So yeah, talk about it, my friend.
Yeah. So later this month, we're gonna have our Virtual Cosplay Con. That's the theme for our August Virtual Con. If you haven't seen any of the ads or missed out for any reason, it's gonna be August 20th to the 22nd. So the hours are a little bit different. We're trying something new. So on August 20th, it's going to be from 4 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then on August 21st and 22nd, it's going to be from 1 to 5 Eastern Standard Time. So for anyone who's tuning in on the 20th, especially on the West Coast, it might be a little bit easier to catch it because of that time difference. So we have a lot of awesome special guests this time around. We have Tyler Main. He's a really awesome actor and producer. Ralph, correct me if I'm wrong. Is he a writer as well?
Tyler's an actor producer. I don't think he's a writer, but he just produced a couple movies. He's re-releasing a movie, Compound Fracture. Him and his wife produced. If you guys have seen that, Tyler was Sabretooth in X-Men. He was Michael Myers in the new the Rob Zombie remakes of Halloween.
And then he was Ajax and Troy, and he's done a whole bunch of other work.
Tyler's and he's doing a Netflix series coming out next year. Mark Millar, new Mark Millar series.
Cool.
Yeah.
Is it like Kingsman or Kick-Ass?
I forget what he said it was called. I wrote it down. I talked to him today. Just to, a really nice guy. It's funny. His wife Renee is an editor. She used to edit Raven's first comic book series, The Gift, which is
no way.
She's not an editor anymore, but she edited The Gift for Raven. And wow. Because it was weird that I saw her name and I was like, wait, I know that name. And we were shooting the shit about that. So really good dude. He's going to pop on. Josh Burns is coming on. He's an artist who's been doing a lot of our covers as well. And then we're going to do the round table as well. Yes. On Friday, we have the round table, which is going to be David Nakayama, Niai, Rufino, and Mike Crone. Yeah. So it's going to be very similar. If you guys tuned in for the Zenescope cover model, what was it called? Cover Girls. You created
the panel, Ralph.
I forget, man. Hey, listen.
Too much gin.
I've had this much gin today.
Mm-hmm.
No, I haven't.
Really looking forward to that. We also have a hometown hero, Anthony Spay. If you were at the VIP event last year, Spay was also there. He's a great guy. He used to be one of the art directors for Zenescope for a while, and he's done a bunch of work for us. And great guy. And he lives near Philly, so he's local.
Yeah, Spay's a cool dude. He'll be on, and then on Saturday, and we might as well bring our friend if she's ready. Let's see, Crystal, you ready back there? Give me a heads up. She said yes. I think I could see her, but I can't.
Give us a thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
There you go.
We'll bring on Crystal because we're going to have our cosplay. Let's just bring her on because this is very casual. Hey, what's up? There's Crystal.
I'll scoot over more.
Crystal, meet Chris. I don't think you guys have met.
What's up? Hello.
Hey. Hello. I know Crystal.
How's it going?
It's good. It's good.
Excellent.
Crystal and I met back at San Diego Comic-Con a couple years ago.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. We can hear you great. Crystal and I met a couple years ago. Comic-Con? I don't know.
Yeah.
San Diego. Her friend was dressed up in a Robin costume, actually.
Yeah.
And then Crystal's going to be one of our judges for the cosplay contest we're having on the August 22nd. Crystal, let's hear a little bit about yourself. What do you do? How do we? You're like, I don't know.
Put her on the spot.
Put me on the spot. Why don't you?
Yeah, what do you want to know? I am a jack of many trades, jack of all trades, master at none.
Master. Also she was on, and I'm gonna get the show wrong. So you say it. Lego Masters. Lego Masters. I usually say Lego Wars. Crystal was on Lego Masters this year, this season, as well. If you guys saw that.
Yeah, we're working on the NES right now, 100% built out of Lego.
Oh, really?
That is so cool.
Yeah.
Chris is going to make you send him one of those, by the way.
It's freaking badass.
What?
That's built out of Lego?
That is 100%. That is too legit.
You truly are a Lego master.
Yeah.
Do you get a lifetime supply of Legos now because you're working with them? That's...
Actually, we got 0 free Lego. Not even one brick.
What?
Not one Lego was given.
Okay. We'll yell at Lego. I don't know. We'll add them.
Yeah, I also lost my video game job to do the TV show. But that's okay. That's okay. There will be more jobs later after COVID.
Hopefully we'll have the jobs coming back.
Fingers crossed.
We are doing the cosplay contest. Rob just asked how he signs up. We need pictures sent to cosplay@zenescope.com.
Yeah, before the 13th.
We're almost full of contestants. Yeah, it's gotten crazy. So
that's a good problem to have, like lots of
yeah.
contestants.
Yeah, if you're going to submit soon. Yeah, and it'll be fun. And we have 3 judges. Obviously Crystal, and then Joni Brosis. You guys might know her. Very popular cosplayer as well.
My sister.
Yeah, Crystal's friend, and Marianne Fredericks as well, who's been on our stream a couple times. Who's super cool. And Crystal, how did you get into cosplay originally?
My dad. My dad is a huge nerd, and he's the one who taught me to be nerdy. And he taught me a lot of like a healthy dose of like sci-fi and pop culture growing up. And I worked for the school newspaper in high school and college. Surprise, surprise. And I actually, when I graduated college, I never paid to go to a convention. This was back when conventions were like at, public libraries and like, really tiny.
Wow.
Like 9 years ago, 8-9 years ago. And so when I got out of college, literally like that's when like conventions started to pick up and become more of like a mainstream thing. And I was like, well, I don't want to pay to go to these conventions that I've been going to for free to write, school, articles on. So I created my own nerd magazine. So I ran a nerd culture magazine for a while, started smaze.com and nerdninja.com. So Nerd Ninja was the publication that I created with some of my girlfriends, and it was an all-female run magazine.
That's awesome.
Magazine. Yeah, it was really, really, really fun. We had comic strips in them. We had cosplay articles. We had a gaming section because I was actually working in mocap at the time. So I started my game career in mocap actually, and went to art school for that. That's what my degree is in, and had a blast with all of that for years. And then I guess I kind of I'm going to tell you my life story real quick in 5 minutes, 4 minutes. I kind of just like got overwhelmed with working at the gaming industry, at the gaming place for a while. And I was also working at the comic shop on Wednesdays, which I think you guys would find interesting. I actually didn't want to work at the comic shop. They asked me like 12 times. And, like, I just kept telling them, no, I have a job and I'm going to school. Like, I don't need another job. And they finally begged me. They're like, you only have to work on Wednesdays and you only have to work for like 4 or 5 hours a day, and we'll give you 45% off of anything in the store. And I was like, okay, we'll do it. We'll do it. So I was a Wednesday warrior for about 2 years. And then I kind of quit all the nerdy stuff and started teaching full time with adults with special needs. So I was actually an art teacher for adults with special needs at My Possibilities in Dallas. And I had the best years of my life there. They're so fun. I love my students, and I actually taught them pop culture, and we started a comic club. So we learned about comics and all kinds of stuff. And I really taught them about the X-Men and how the X-Men are different because they're mutants, and they're, they have like, they've got their biological, formatting was different. And that's what made them have the cool mutant powers just like them. And so, and then we talked about Down syndrome and, how how their cells are mutated. And I think my students really, really loved, that aspect. And so that just became like a whole thing in itself. And, that one just kind of snowballed into this giant project, which still goes on today. I'm really proud of, and I still volunteer there, even though I don't work there anymore, but it still happens twice a week now, actually, because it's such a popular thing there. So I actually wound up leaving there to work on film, and I did special effects for a lot of actual Marvel and DC films. So I've been, pretty big into the film industry the last couple of years, and doing that, and then working on video games on the side. And so that's kind of where we are now.
That is a ton of accolades. What are you talking about? You're a master of all. That's crazy.
Master of many trades, Crystal Star. So let's talk about cosplay. When is this the first one you'll be judging?
No.
Or have you judged other ones? Good. Because we don't know what we're doing. So, Crystal, so as a judge, what are you going to look for, do you think? Like, what's important?
In the past, I've been judging cosplay contests for over 4 years, and I think I've done over 20 or 30. I don't know. I never really kept count of that, but a lot of them. But for me personally, I look for passion. So I look for something that I can immediately look at that and be like, wow, that person like really, really, really is passionate about this. And here are the reasons why. Like, I know that they did their research material. So they researched the crap out of the character. They knew the character. And I've never, I actually have not done an online one. So this will be my first online competition.
Should be interesting.
But typically, when the people walk on stage, I also look at stage presence. So I don't think we'll have that this time, but for me at normal conventions, I will look at stage presence and to see if they're confident in their costume, if they're confident with their character, if they're embodying that character and showing me signs that they know that character and they are really becoming that character. I think that's a really big thing for me. And then the detail on the costume, was it homemade? How much of it was store-bought? How much time did you spend on it? Did you smooth out your edges? How many coats of paint did you use? Did you go fast or slow? There are a lot of things to look at when you're judging a costume.
Thank God we have professionals doing this.
Yes.
Because I don't know what I'm looking at. But yeah, I think we have some cool, I will say so far we have a wide array of interesting, cool costumes. One in particular that was a curveball that I think is going to be fun, but I'm not giving anything away. I'm leaving all the judges. The judges are going to, their judgment is final. The Zenescope is not going to be judging.
Blame it all on Crystal and Tony.
You guys are responsible for, if somebody doesn't win the Samsung tablet, it's your fault. Or
I actually haven't judged a cosplay contest in the last couple of conventions I've guested at because I hate crushing people. I've actually had fans not be my fans anymore because I they didn't win in a competition with 400 entries.
but Crystal,
lost 399 friends.
It's like Highlander. There can only be one, but that doesn't invalidate all the passion, all the work you put in. It's all fun.
I think every finalist is a winner because they get to hang out with us, and that's all that matters. That should be all that matters to everybody. No, but I think it'll be fun. Chris, I think we have more questions. Hold on. I have to go back and forth.
I'm excited. This is gonna be dope. Crystal, again, in advance, thank you for so much for agreeing to be a judge. And I didn't know about your backer, so that's so cool. For all the work that you do and for giving back to the fandom, to the community. That's awesome. So very excited.
The other thing I was going to say, we could get into this real quick because I don't know how much time do we have, Chris?
It's Friday, baby. We can do whatever we want.
All right, let me pour another drink. What are you laughing at, Crystal? Why are you laughing at me?
It's a lot of alcohol for a Friday meal.
It's late here.
Literally in the same state I am.
Just kidding. I was going to say, so one thing I wanted to talk about, we talked about this last time we popped on before the last convention, BeachCon. We were talking about doing a movie night. And Chris, you remember this.
Yes.
We're going to officially start doing a movie of the month. So it's going to be a happy hour movie night. That's not really the title yet. It's a working title. So every month, starting in October, we're going to pick a movie to watch. So anybody who wants to hang out with us, it's your job to rewatch that movie. It's going to be a classic movie usually. In October, I think we're starting, if I'm not mistaken, we're starting with Creepshow.
Yes. Creepshow is great.
Remember Creepshow, original Creepshow. And we have a special guest that we were going to either try to get on live or interview beforehand. that was in the movie, and then we'll talk about the movie as well. So we'll have a group, and Crystal, we're hoping, will be part of that. I'm going to put her on the spot and make her say yes, but
she says she loves Creep Show. She has no choice.
We had talked about it, but yeah, Crystal's, I think, going to be joining us at least for a couple of those, and we'll be doing a movie discussion about the movie we all watched that month. If you guys are into that, and then that's it. That's about as good as it gets. And we're also no, that's not as good as it gets. There's more. We're doing a exclusive cover, homage cover for each movie we watch.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So that's really cool because it's not just like a normal podcast where people talk about it. Like that's really, really, really,
it's
really
not
cool.
going to just be us talking about we'll have like segments. We're going to talk about the movie. We're going to have other stuff to talk about.
Are there going to be limited covers? Like how many?
Yeah, it'll be a limited edition collectible cover. Good question. We don't know what it's going to be limited to yet. But we'll figure that all out. I know who the artist, I'm pretty sure who the artist is going to be. I don't want to announce it yet, but you guys will be happy with the artist as long as they say yes. Is it Stephen King? We're not going to have Stephen King on, Brian. I don't know. You never know. Maybe he was in the movie. He was in the movie.
That was great. I love that cameo.
A sad bit of trivia about Creepshow I found out today is like most of the cast is deceased now.
Hold all the cool trivia for when we do it. When we talk about it.
Stop bearing the lead, Ralph.
How much
great content?
Fast is deceased. That's terrible. Let's not laugh. Let's drink to the Creep Showcase.
Pour now. Rest in power.
Don't make me pour out my gin. Yeah, it should be fun, and then the covers will be pretty freaking awesome. Homage covers, exactly, Jay.
I'm excited about the covers. I think that is very, very, very cool.
Yeah,
that's really cool.
Yeah, and then
all the online stuff that I've been like popping in and out of, like I don't think that's fresh. I like that.
Yeah, it'd be fun. Well, also the artist who's going to do the covers is actually going to be part of the stream with us.
Hell yeah!
So we'll have Crystal, we'll have Chris, we'll have maybe me if you guys want to see my stupid face. Joe hates coming on camera, so we probably would rarely see Joe.
If we beg Joe enough, he'll make like a 2-minute appearance.
We'll make a cover. That's my impression, Joe.
I want to meet Joe.
You should.
Yeah. Okay. Then we'll grab Joe.
Yeah, and then we'll have I don't want to announce yet who the cover artist is because I don't have 100% confirmation. It's like a 90% confirmation. So they'll be on, and we'll have like special guests. Like I said, hopefully we have a really cool lineup. So I said, what did I say? October is going to be Creepshow.
October, yeah.
November is going. I don't know if I should say.
No, well, let's keep them. Wanting more, so they come back.
Wait till you see what we have for. Oh my god! And January is going to be awesome too. I won't say too much. We won't get ahead of it. What movies would you? Actually, that's a good question. What movies would you guys want to see?
Are there have to be a certain genre?
It's like
horror.
Everything should be like in the comic book genre at some level, or in like a.
Or like a cult classic kind of film, or
we're sticking to like 80s and 90s, early 90s, maybe late 90s, but like 80s, 90s.
80s.
It might go a couple 90s. In January we have one movie that's a 90s movie because it is a classic already.
I'm actually doing a really big like 90s photo shoot in a bit, and we've like the sets like $6,000. Like it's just like this. It's like Saved by the Bell, and there's like full sets of like trampolines with like New Kids on the Block posters and like old school bed sheets, and it's
like crazy looking Trapper Keepers and like
Trapper Keeper. I love a good Trapper Keeper.
It's very, very, very like early 90s, like late 80s. So I'm so excited.
Nice. What movie would you pick if you get to pick one, Crystal, that we would watch? Do you need time while I go to Chris?
Yeah.
Chris, what movie would you?
Okay. Well, if we're allowed to, if it's gonna be a horror movie, no, Chris, just one. Okay. If it's a horror movie, hands down, John Carpenter's The Thing is my all-time favorite horror movie. Okay. So good, still stands out. But if we're just going for like general pulpy comic book cult classic, hands down, The Warriors. I want to.
Say The Warriors.
The Warriors is so good, and if we can get a guest from The Warriors, I would just not happy.
Warriors, could be in the mix. That could be in the mix.
Yeah, because I remember like going to a convention, I want to say in Louisiana, and they had some people from The Warriors. And so they do conventions.
Yeah. Somebody just said Evil Dead. That's a good one, Mike. Sorry, go ahead.
Ooh, Evil Dead.
Yes.
Evil Dead 2 or Evil Dead the original?
Or Army of Darkness, or all of them. Why not?
Army of Darkness was okay. I think
we're gonna start a fight, Ralph. I love Evil Dead.
I know there's a lot of people who love the Army of Darkness. I'm an Evil Dead and Evil Dead 2 fan. Sorry, Crystal. Movie. Go.
Howard the Duck keeps coming into my head, but
I thought about it before when we were going to do it. Before we were going to do guilty pleasure movies, and Howard the Duck popped into my head as one of the first ones we were going to do.
Oh, you just said cult comic book movies. I was like, that one.
Yeah.
Yes. Or the Goonies. They do.
Goonies.
We brought the Goonies up yesterday when we had our meeting, but like, does the Goonies feel comic book? I don't know if it feels like
but it's classic pop culture. It doesn't.
There's no supernatural elements. Even though Dave tried to sell me on that Sloth is actually supernatural. I was like, how is that possible?
Sloth wears a Superman shirt.
Yeah, I was about to say that's like very, very comic book. I actually dated one of the Goonies.
What? Was it Sean Astin? Was it Samwise Gamgee?
She dated Corey Feldman. What Goonie did you date?
Guess. It was okay. It was not a long-term relationship. It was not a relationship. It was a date. So
Corey Feldman. Oh my God.
I'm loving how we're spilling all the tea right now. This is so good.
Corey Feldman Angels. He had his girls living.
He wanted me to be one. And then I saw that come on the TV, and I had like 10 friends message me, and they were like, "That could have been you," and we were all like laughing our asses off. No, I actually he
might have dodged a bullet.
What? Oh, yeah. No. Well, Kevin Sorbo actually saved me that night. I actually wound up running away from him. Yeah. But yeah, and then another one of the Goonies was actually our lawyer for Lego Masters.
Ah, look at you.
Crazy.
So now we know Crystal dates Goonies. If there's any Goonies watching.
Yeah.
Ralph, what about you? What movie do you want to watch or review?
Well, I picked the one that I can't announce yet because you guys won't let me.
Oh,
I won't say that. I picked 2 of them already, and I can't announce them because you guys won't let me.
Okay, well, the third one that you would pick.
Yeah. What's your backup plan?
Third one, Captain Ron. If you guys remember that movie, it was a great film. I'm just kidding. It was horrible.
Is that with Rodney Dangerfield? No.
It's with Kurt Russell was in it, and it was.
I love Kurt Russell.
Oh my God, yeah. Chris nailed it. Chris nailed it. Fright Night, dude. Original Fright Night.
Fright Night's so good.
You know what, Chris? I think I'm putting that on.
I don't think I've seen Captain Ron since I was like knee high to a pig's eye, so I feel like we should watch that again.
Captain Ron's hard. No, we should a Mannequin. I want to do Mannequin.
I love that movie. That's like I love 80s like cheesy.
Big Trouble Little China. That's a good one too.
Big Trouble Little China. There's an initiative right now to get Jane Pong a Hollywood star in now.
All the Goonies are still alive. Damn it! Don't you dare.
Never die.
Jesus, Fright Night is definitely going on the. Fright Night's going on. That might be my favorite '80s horror movie. That scared the crap out of me when I was a little kid. I was so scared, but it was so funny. It was like a really well done balance of like humor and actual really being scary, having scary moments. If you guys,
when I was a kid, I could watch any horror movie ever, but the older I get, like the scarier. Like I'm more scared now watching movies than I was when I was a kid. It was weird.
Have you ever watched a movie now? Like that's actually going to be part of our thing for the movie night is does it hold up? So we're going to do a segment, does it hold up? Because like how often do you watch a movie you're scared crapless watching and then you watch now and you're like, oh my God.
We should watch Ice Pirates.
Scared. What was it?
Ice Pirates?
No, Ice Pirates. No. What is that? I don't know what that is. Should I?
We should add it to the list. We should add it to the list of movies.
It's like a cult classic from the 80s. It's like one of the best sci-fis, one of the most underrated sci-fis ever.
Doesn't sound like a horror movie.
No.
Well, it's fine. It doesn't have to be horror.
Oh, you're just talking about it holding up. You're just talking about it if it holds up. Ice Pirates.
It does, by the way.
There's no way.
We're getting a list going. This is great. I'm
looking it up. First of all,
I love Ice Pirates. Ice Pirates is so good.
Is it a comedy? It looks comedic.
Yeah. Play the trailer. Play the trailer for Twitch. Yeah.
Oh. Yes. I'm all for it.
Oh my God. Who's in it?
Dude, it's got a big cast. Like some pretty big.
Hell of a try.
Ron Perlman? Wow.
Honestly,
hell yeah.
Like, it's a damn good cast. Like it's very Dune-esque.
That could have been your guilty pleasure movie if we did the guilty pleasure.
Well, I mean, that's a good one. If I get to pick one, I'm picking Ice Pirates.
Cool. I never even heard.
Everyone's seen Howard the Duck. We don't need to watch it again. We should watch movies that like are very obscure.
I know. Maybe. Yeah, we'll go through our first
the cycle,
and we can't. We could pick some obscure ones. It doesn't matter. I mean, they got to be a little.
We should. That's why I come to these things to learn about.
We're getting some good suggestions though. Toxic Avenger. You know what's funny? People love Toxic Avenger. That kind of I kind of hated it.
It's weird for me. Like I love horror movies. Like trauma films are like an acquired taste for me. Like it's really tough. I mean, I know Toxic Avenger is huge, but I find it really hard to watch.
I actually haven't seen that one.
Yeah, I don't know. The Burbs. Oh my God, Tom
I
Hanks.
love The Burbs. Yes.
I think it could be the best, most underrated freaking movie, The Burbs.
I love The Burbs.
Another great.
It's probably been a good decade since I've watched The Burbs.
Again, The Burbs is a little. Is it really fit? Maybe.
Ice Pirates would be better.
Little shop on Earth. Michael thinks Crystal has taste. That's nice to know.
So Ralph, I don't want to put you on the spot, but like, we have all these great suggestions. Could we like double up per month? I mean,
yes, I like that idea.
We should double. I mean, no, come on.
Listen,
why can't we double up?
We got too much going on already. We got a lot going on.
Not enough programming.
Kickstarter. I would love to double. If you wanted me to drink a bottle of this a week, then yes, we can double them. By the way, they don't sponsor this. Just I keep holding it. Yet.
Actually, I'm getting sponsored by a beer company, and not sponsored. They're sending me a big box of like samples, but I don't drink.
Well, send it my way. I don't really
repackage it.
Sad. This is the most I've had in a few months. What we were just talking about? Oh, twice a month. I would love to, but then we also have the covers, and Dave would then have a heart attack because he'd have to book twice as many covers.
Okay, then one of them's official, and then one of them's just like just for fun. Why not?
Yeah, Chris.
You can get collector cards.
We got anticipation. Maybe we can, and maybe we'll do a segment where, like, also the thing is we're really wanting to get some cool guests on that were part of the movies. So that's
okay. All right. I will honor that veto.
I mean, it's hard enough. I mean, luckily we got Tyler, but Tyler's actually going to be obviously on our live stream in August, so we won't tie it into the feature because we could have done like a movie he was in, but it's cool. We have another couple guests lined up already for some other movies that I can't announce yet because you guys won't let me.
It's okay, Ralph. We got it. We can't reveal everything at once. You know, we're gonna build anticipation. There's smart marketing.
That's fair. You make good points. You make excellent.
Well, I got Crystal to back me up. Crystal, you're the best. You're great.
Thank you.
She's fine. She's all right. You know what? If she was dressed as a Zenescope character when we met, that would have been better. But she was dressed as Star Trek.
Rude, Ralph. Rude.
A TOS, a very cool TOS uniform that I recreated.
Yeah, it was a great. Oh wait, let me see if I have a picture.
It was a pretty badass outfit.
Crystal, also, we were talking about maybe if we ever have conventions again, you were going to come do some conventions with us.
Yeah, then 2020 hit. I'm actually so bummed. So convention, like doing the convention circuits was, hey, there we are.
Hey.
That's at our booth. You see Sky in the background. Wait, I'll be right there. So, yeah.
But yeah, after doing the Lego Master show, we had like a ton of appearances that we were going to do. And I didn't really think that people would like care to see like us at a convention. Like I've done conventions a lot and most of the celebrities are like, I don't know, like real celebrities who are like in movies. You get like some of the Face Off guys, which are, were pretty cool when Face Off came off, but then it kind of died out. But we went to a convention in Portland, and like half the cast of Lego Masters was there. And we had a line that wrapped around the building for like to meet the Lego Masters. And I normally have like older dudes as like my fan base. And this was nothing but like 4, 5, and 6-year-old girls, like even 12-year-old girls, and they dressed up as they like. So on the TV show, I wore fairy wings, and so girls were there with like fairy wings, and I normally have COVID, so I don't get my hair done. But I normally have like blue hair and pink bangs, and the little girls came with blue hair and pink bangs, and it was crazy. It was so crazy.
Great.
So I'm very sad.
That's probably a really cool feeling. I know what it was like when like we got our first cosplayer come to our booth, like back in the. I guess it was like probably like 2007-ish. And like it was just this weird, like, wow, like people dressed up as our characters. And it was like kind of just an interesting, you feel kind of like, wow, like somebody's interested, somebody's reading our books. Like it's a good feeling, Yeah. And then the craziest was when we saw the first person get their get a tattoo, like a Wonderland tattoo. Like, and we would start seeing people coming to our booth with their Zenescope tattoos.
There should be like a couple of like is that an often occurrence?
Yeah, the tattoos are getting bigger and bigger, like more and more prevalent, I think. Especially when you have like artists like we get. Like honestly, like who wouldn't want like an eBass artwork on their body? Like it's not the worst tattoo to have.
The Zenescope girls.
Yeah, it's cool. It's really cool when you see that. But like that must have been a cool feeling when you had girls dressed up as you. Chris gets it a lot now, don't you, Chris?
Wait,
what? A lot of people dressing up as you because
no. I am nowhere near the status of Crystal. I mean, I try. I do some occasional cosplay. Obviously, we're in COVID-19, so I know the feeling. Con withdrawal is really bad. Because like when I take vacation, and I'm the trade show manager, and when I'm not working and this is a normal year, I use my vacation to go to cons. That's all I do, and so it sucks right now.
Wait till you see what Chris is dressed up as for Cosplay Con.
Yeah, we are dressing up. It's gonna be great.
Too.
You're gonna dress up?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, Crystal.
Costume.
I have a good idea. If you're up for it.
I already bought the outfit.
Huh?
I already bought the material.
No, not for Cosplay Con. You do whatever you want.
Calm down.
Settle it. No, I think we could do, hear me out. You dressed up at the movie stream. When we do the movie stream, you could dress up as a character from each movie.
Maybe.
I knew you were going to say that.
That's a lot of work.
I knew
not a lot of time.
I knew she was thinking that already. She's like, I was going to say maybe. I'm going to talk to him afterward and tell him, shut up. All right. I tried.
Oh, great.
Maybe one. How about we go like with one, like a couple times?
If I can do like closet cosplays, sure.
Yeah. I mean, don't do anything elaborate. Like, oh, I can't give it away. Damn it.
Yeah.
I almost gave it away.
It was really too much.
I almost gave away the November movie because I was going to.
I think so far I haven't like completely like it's not finished, but so far I've got like $300 into the costume that I'm going to rock for November 22nd.
Whoa.
That's a pretty normal price for most of our costumes.
Well, don't do that. That's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I've already done it.
A for effort. I love it. That's great.
Yeah. I can reuse a lot of these pieces for other things too. So it wasn't like I went super crazy.
Fair. Somebody's suggesting you to make your cosplay out of Legos. That could work.
Wow.
Hey, what's up? How are you?
Seems like some of your fans are jumping on this. Some of the Crystals fans are jumping on this.
Hell yeah. We're being rated right now. I love it.
Well, I hope you guys come back to see her on the Cosplay Con in a couple weeks. I can't believe it's only 2 weeks away.
I know. Yeah. It's actually my sister's birthday that day.
What?
It's my brother's birthday today.
Oh.
Cool. Birthdays all around.
As you said that, I was looking at the date. I'm like, oh shit, I gotta call him.
Yeah, you gotta call him.
I sent him some cool gifts, so he'll be happy. He's getting some Philadelphia Eagles gear. Yes, we're Eagles fans. I'm sorry. Sorry to you non-Eagles fans. Chris doesn't care, and Crystal's from Dallas, and thank God she's not a Cowboys fan, because then we wouldn't be very on great terms. Yeah. What else, Chris?
Well, I have a couple of things.
Okay. You take control.
I take control. Cool. All right. Cool. So again, stay tuned in a couple of weeks for the just general madness and fun for VirtualCon. We have a ton of guests. We have Crystal coming on. We have the cosplay contest. Tons of great stuff. And as well, next month, please, if you're a VIP, please join us for our virtual Comic Fest event.
VIP is.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So gorgeous.
Oh, thank you.
VIP. Yeah, let's go back over to the VIP real quick. Crystal asked.
Yeah, let's do it.
Because in case some people jumped on and off.
How do I become a VIP?
Oh, Crystal, I'm glad you asked. So for our VIP program, it's a special program for our beloved fans who are big fans of our universe, all of our products, or just our brand and our company. And it's a way to reward you for supporting us, because this year is our 50th anniversary, and we would have made it to 15 without with fans like you. So with the VIP program, it's a one-time fee. Once you're a member for life of just $99, and this unlocks
Museum of Art for a year, and I only get it for a year. This is a lifetime forever.
Oh, yeah, lifetime. That's right.
Forever.
Yes.
So if you live to 99 years old and you start at birth,
it's only
$1 a year. Remember.
Yes. That you can't be that value. So when you're a VIP,
in my head, by the way, I just want you guys.
God. It's like, is that meme with all the algorithms in front of you?
Hangover.
Okay, so I paid my $99. I'm now a VIP member. What do I get?
Yes. So for every dollar you spend on any Zenescope product, you get points, and you can use those points to redeem or purchase tons of cool stuff from a catalog. So Superware exclusives, merchandise, collectibles. If you want like a Van Helsing statue, you can buy with your points. VIPs get access to books that are only VIP. So this can be a special showcase, a special variant.
Wait,
a lot of time. I'm sorry?
Do you get free shipping?
No.
You get flat rate shipping. So which actually saves you a lot.
Someone just said for the $99 you'll save in shipping alone. So I was like, what?
Yeah, you get, because you'll get over the course of the time you put ordering, you'll probably save the $99 in the shipping.
Well, that's amazing. And so, and you guys are still coming out with like a, I know that Diamond had a big issue, and I know that the comic shops this year have been really not well off. So are you guys doing like monthly packs to where you send stuff out monthly? Like if I ordered something, like I can order from you guys whenever, and I can still get like new books from you guys, right?
Yeah, we do subscriptions too now.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know.
Yeah, we do subscriptions. You can subscribe to the books. Of course, here's the thing, and there's a catch-22 to it as well. Like the idea of like you want to support your local comic shops, of course, and we want you guys to be going to your shops and picking up our books if you can. Not every comic shop carries Zenescope. We want you guys to nag your comic shop.
We do.
Whoa.
But
guys.
yes, and we hope a lot do, but not everybody does. So we're trying to, we really are trying to keep getting our books into stores, and we want the comic book shops really are the lifeblood of the industry. So we want those guys to really succeed and do well.
Die in 2020.
Yeah.
I mean, and with us, go ahead, Chris.
Oh, well, I was going to say, if you want to support your local comic book shop and you buy Zenescope books, you can email me at vip@zenescope.com with copies of your receipts, and you'll get VIP points for that. That's awesome.
Hey, you don't have to pay for shipping. Okay, so I do have someone on Twitch that asked a question.
Yes.
Can you put those points towards the official Zenescope Chris cosplay?
Whoa.
I don't know what that means.
Sure. Yeah. Why not?
Do a cosplay for us.
Yeah.
We can put. Here's the thing I do. Was that Crystal?
So maybe if he tips you on Twitch, he can get points back.
That is.
Okay, so I've got a question. So I'm a huge Sephora. I love points. I shop at mini stores because of the points that I can collect and put towards other things. Do you guys do extra stuff for VIP during December?
So we do. Well, actually, I mean. We definitely release books like every month all the time, but we should do something special. Actually, we do something special for the holidays. We send them like little care packages during the holidays.
We do that. We do try to we do send some stuff out for holidays. I don't know what Joe has planned. That's actually a really good question because that's a great idea, Crystal. Come work for Zenescope.
Yes, come work for Zenescope. Yeah. You're asking all the right questions.
You moved to Philadelphia.
But for birthdays, if it's your birthday, VIPs get free birthday books. We send them out for free, and they're really cool books. This past rotation, so between August and one August to the next August, you get a free VIP birthday book sent to you on your birthday month. So we've been sending out this really awesome Mike Chrome cover. If you have not received that book, let us know at vip@zenescope.com and we will send it out to you. I'm not sure if the new birthday books have arrived in office yet, but now since it's August, we're in a new cycle already. So a brand new VIP book for the year will be sent out. So that's just that's another cool perk. Some other perks.
These are always good. I love birthday VIP.
Yes, always good. The other thing with VIP too is they get access sometimes to certain covers that we don't release in full yet, or like they get early access to limited edition stuff,
especially show exclusives. VIPs get first dibs at the show exclusives.
I like that because I'm not able to go to like all the shows. Like I've actually never been to Emerald City Comic Con ever.
Oh my god, you should go! Emerald City is so good. It's like one of my favorite.
I know.
You should go. It's I want to go back.
I worked the last 3 years on that show, and I was like, son of a gun, I'm never gonna go.
Did you go to did you do Chicago? No, you didn't do Chicago this year, did you? C2E2? No,
I haven't done C2E2 in 3 years. So I do E3 instead now.
Oh, okay.
E3's dope.
I've never been to E3.
E3
is E3 in LA though? It's in LA, right? Yeah, yeah. I live there and I never
been. Reason I go.
Crystal, do you do oh, sorry, Crystal, do you do PAX West? I mean, that's a big one in Seattle. That's also huge on video gaming and stuff.
I have once, but I typically do PAX South now. They opened up in San Antonio. It's not cool.
Okay.
But PAX is just like it's, you know, and we did debut one of our games at PAX
East? PAX East in Boston?
Yes, Boston.
Yes.
Yeah. So
cool.
we did do a big showcase for that one year. And I think that was like 2 years ago. So but I haven't been that was actually the last time I went to PAX. So
wow.
Yeah. I went to San Antonio, and I did cosplay there, and I called like the security like in PAX before we went, because my friend and I made these gigantic Warhammer 40K like
yes. Space Marines, yes, for the Emperor. Yes.
Yeah, blood for the blood.
Awesome.
And so we did yeah, we did that. So, and what we needed, they had like 2 security people with us because we were just so big.
That's so crazy. Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah. Look at that dance you're doing.
That's like how I paid for some of my college. I painted miniatures.
Really? Wait, so you play 40K? That's dope.
Okay, so I really suck at playing it, but I'm really good at painting.
Oh, okay.
Actually,
please teach me. I am trash at miniature painting, and I have so many minis collecting dust right now. It's terrible.
Yeah, that is sad. No, I've been like paid to like paint full armies, and like it's a good source of money. Like it's because I don't.
Yeah, people drop serious bank. It's crazy.
I charge a shit ton for mine, like, which is good. But yeah, eBay like hit, and when I saw how much people were buying the painted ones on eBay, like 8 years ago, I was like, oh, give me a paintbrush, I'm coming. So people are paying like $150 for like, you know, the big ones, but
yeah,
they're like $15-20 to buy. You turn around and sell them for like $150.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes, Ralph, I see a new business model. It's interesting. Actually, that's a
long time to paint.
Oh, sorry.
It took a long time to paint, but
especially a full army. Actually, this is a pretty natural transition. Speaking of tabletop gaming, we have a special announcement because Zetoscope has been dipping his toe more into tabletop gaming, especially this year. I mean, back in the day, I don't remember what year it was. This is way before my time, but the Wonderland board game has been it came out like a long while ago.
About 10 years since we did. Yeah.
But yeah, so we're actually launching a Kickstarter next week. So August 11th, officially launching at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it's going to be our new card game. So I know some people can't really see it.
That card game come out?
What's that?
Oh.
Thank you, brother. I'll see you next week, man.
Chris, can you say that again?
So Zenoscope is having their own card game?
Yeah, so
Tarot, a game of souls. It's based off of a French card game, right, Chris?
Yeah, it's a brand new card game. It's loosely based on our GFT Tarot series. here it is. So here's a photo of our trade. I actually have a banner in the background, but you can't really see it right now.
So this is what it's going to look like. And this will be sorry, everybody's face is gone.
No, this is great.
So this will come out next Tuesday.
The Kickstarter will.
And it's here's some of the cards too, like the playing cards. And
then we'll do a pre-launch live stream before the Kickstarter officially launches. But just it's a card game based on similar to Coup d'etat. Coup d'etat was this card game that was played at least 200 years ago in France, and so we modeled off our game based on using our characters, our artwork, and it's this really cool game where you play as a soul hunter, and you have to try to collect as many souls as possible, and all the cards are loosely based on our characters, and those characters are loosely based off of the minor arcana, so like the sword, cups, wands, pentacles, and there's like a bunch of different modes on how to play. When like a couple weeks ago, a bunch of us in the office, we were recording a video and testing out the game just to familiarize ourselves. And it's a really fun. It's really easy to learn, and the games go really fast. So during the pre-launch live stream next week, we're going to be talking more about the game. We're going to be playing a couple of demo rounds. Joe, the big boss himself, he's going to be teaching us how to play. It's going to be awesome. So everyone, if you want to see more awesome tabletop gaming projects from us, this is how you do it. So show your support, back to Kickstarter, share with your friends and your family, spread the word, keep up that buzz, and we'll keep doing more projects like this.
Yeah, we're excited about this.
Kickstarter, like, are you allowed to talk about that or not yet?
The rewards?
Yeah.
Are you I think so.
Or no?
Are you guys going to talk? I can't show anything, can I?
I know some people don't want to talk about.
I don't think I have anything uploaded. Well, either way, I know there's going to be some special. There's obviously going to be some rewards. I just don't know if we have any uploaded yet. But we are gonna
copy. So whatever like reward level that is, like a signed game. That's what I will probably.
That's what you're getting.
Yes.
There's the link. I don't know, but unfortunately, you can't just click it.
Yeah, it's in the comment section, so you can click on that. You can.
There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So tune in for the live stream on Tuesday at 2 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah.
So these guys, Chris, Joe, and then we'll have the designer Ashley, who designed the game.
She worked on it for 2 years. It's awesome.
2 years worked on it. She'll come on and talk about like designing it. She didn't do the actual artwork, but she designed it and put it together, which is a massive undertaking. So we'll have her on, and then we'll launch at 3 p.m. So and we're hoping we'll hit our goal, and it'll be we'll be able to
do
more of these.
Yes. Stay positive. We're going to hit our goal.
Well, I feel good about it.
We've hit our goal.
You never know, but we always have great support from our fans, and this will be our 6th Kickstarter.
Nice. It's so scary. It's so scary.
Yeah, you never know what to expect, and luckily we've had success with all of ours, but you never know what to expect. So of course you want people, you want to put out a good product and you want to ship it on time. I remember our first Kickstarter was a lot of work because we didn't know what we were getting into. That was back in 2012. Yeah. Was the Grimm animated project we did, which we do want to show. We should do a viewing party. I got to figure out if we could do that and do a viewing party, Chris, because like we have not shown that in a long time.
I mean, I think there's a lot of fans who would love it. I mean, there was some great talent in there, like Chris Hardwick was on there, and Lena Headley, and unfortunately, I feel so bad, but the lead animator who worked on Metalocalypse, he passed away a couple years ago. That hit me. That was really badly.
That wasn't a good weekend. That was happening.
Was Steampunk on?
No, this was we did a Grimm animated cartoon about 8 years ago. I don't know if you've seen it. It's not really out. It's not out anywhere. We have a bunch in the back, but we never really distribute it. DVDs, and we just we never released it, so it's kind of not been seen by a lot of people. Haven't seen it yet. I mean, the Kickstarter subscribers saw it; they all have a copy. But
that's good. That's
John, who directed it and was a good friend of mine, ended up passing away a couple years ago. So just kind of like out of the blue, and it was kind of. It just wasn't a great time to hear that news either. It was like right at Comic-Con like 2 years ago. But he did a great job on it. So we were trying to do more at that time actually, and get it kind of resurrected. But it's a really cool little animated film. We had Lena Headey from Game of Thrones playing Sela, our main character. She was great. We had a bunch of cool talent. Brianna Evigan from Step Up 2, bunch of stuff. Chris Hardwick, So
it sounds legit.
Yeah, it was really cool. It was really cool. I
mean, let us know if you want, if anyone wants to, we hosted a watch party for Robin Hood out of New York, like back in March.
Comic company.
Yeah, and Comic Company. So, we love to listen to the fans. So if anyone, just let us know, hype up that noise, and if there's enough demand, we'll make it happen.
If we get more than 3 people, stop with the Cheshire plushie. Damn it, Mike.
I was about to read that. I was like,
These guys with their let me tell you the story about the Cheshire plushie. This was like years ago. I got this. I don't know why I don't have the plushie, because it's my plushie.
Oh, because Jen has it. It's the only one.
It's my plushie.
Is it yours?
I got it designed from China, and I just sorry, I just sounded like our president from China. And
Ralph, you're not orange enough.
I know. I'll put on some makeup. And it got stolen from me, and we never produced it because Joe didn't want to produce it.
Oh, you're blaming it on Joe. It's all Joe's fault.
Right. And so I gave up on the plushie dreams. I gave up. What's that, Crystal?
I can't wait to meet Joe.
Joe's great.
You guys will get Joe. Joe's funny. But so the plushie we tried and it died. So what are you gonna do? You
can't more.
Yeah.
I remember back then.
Kickstarter campaign for the plushie, and if
you never know how a plushie
it doesn't.
We might do. Maybe we'll do a Kickstarter, a plushie Kickstarter.
We never know. I mean, Wonderland. I mean, maybe we'll do another Wonderland series, and that'll be like a stretch goal to do plushies. Who knows?
Plushie stretch goal. I remember it wasn't like it wasn't like cheap. It wasn't. I mean, even though it's just a plushie. I remember it being a big undertaking, and we were like, "Are we really going to sell this many plushies?" But now we have a whole plushie group.
Yes, it's practically a cult. It's awesome.
Plushie cult. And then we'll get it made. 6 plushies will be sold.
No. Side Nine Happiness, when they released their game for their Kickstarter, like one of their things was like the F-bomb plushie, and I know that I spent an extra $100 to get a stupid F-bomb plushie.
Well, Crystal's buying a plushie.
Yes.
Write that down.
Yes.
Crystal's in for a plushie. She already bought a tarot set, and she committed. She also committed to doing a new cosplay every time we do movie night.
Yes.
It's very good. Peace out, Jay.
It's on tape. It's on tape.
It's on tape. We got it.
You got it. Done. Contract.
So I think that's about it. So that's it. So yeah, again, just a recap. You're just tuning in right now. August 20th to the 22nd is our virtual cosplay con. Crystal's going to be one of our special guests and judges.
She's going to do that
contest. Very cool. Very exciting. And then we have our VIP Comic Fest in September.
And Wickline's on. Sorry, Chris. Our boy.
Oh, what's up, Dan?
Dan's one of our writers. Shout out to Dan.
Hell yeah.
We got to bring Dan on, actually. Dan,
we do.
Dan wants a plushie.
What's that?
So Dan wants a plushie.
Dan does want a plushie. He said he's in. He's bought. He's got one.
The cult is growing. I love it. This is great.
10 out of 5,000.
Progress.
Yeah. So guys, Cosplay Con, August 20th. We have
22nd.
Again. You're on the 22nd.
Oh.
The con is the whole weekend. It's Thursday, Friday,
Saturday.
Sorry. So that's okay. You're forgiven. The 20th, we have Tyler Main and Josh Burns and new products we're going to unveil. 21st, we have David Nakayama, Niai Rufino, Mike Crone, and hopefully Anthony Spey. And more products, of course. And then Saturday is the cosplay event with 6. We have 6 spots. 5 I think are filled. And we have Crystal and
Joey.
That's Crystal right there. Joni Brosis and Marianne Fredericks, who will be our guest judges. And that's at 2 p.m. on the 22nd. And then the Kickstarter. Kickstarter's next Tuesday starts.
Yeah.
So those are the upcoming events for you guys.
Yes. Mark your calendars. We got so much crazy stuff going on.
We do have a lot going on. There's a bit. My head's spinning. Chris's head's spinning. Crystal seems fairly unspun, so she's the only sane one here. Yeah. So I guess that's it, guys. It was fun. I hate to end.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks for
Crystal,
being here.
you're awesome.
We have to have Crystal. How many? Raise your hand if you want Crystal on more often. Chris,
hands up.
Well, you got one.
Hey.
Hey.
No, yeah, we'll definitely be bringing Crystal back, and that's the gin. They think I'm drunk. That's sad.
Well, how many did you have? You had like.
I really just had one. I just had one.
One bottle. I see.
That's how you do it, right? One bottle equals one drink. One.
Look at the Twitch. See,
what is it?
It's me raising my hand. Oh, damn it. You can't see. See,
oh,
it's my little emote raising my hand.
Hey, there you go.
Fine.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and then obviously, guys, just a reminder of the VIP Con. You know what to do by now, and then we'll start talking about the movie night a little later once we get
Creep Show.
Ice Pirates.
Yes, and Ice Pirates.
It's just going to be all Ice Pirates all the time.
Warriors, come out to play it.
And do we have any questions before we go? I totally forgot we were going to ask if anybody had questions. I apologize, guys.
Yeah, Q&A.
If there's any questions, before we roll out of here, we can do that. If not,
here's a question. Are you guys open to doing a live action Grimm Fairy Tales?
That's
your lane, Ralph. Head of TV and film.
I am open to it. I'm very open to it. I wish it was done sooner, before Grimm came on the air. We were pitching that out back in the day, I remember, and like going around and taking that project out. And a lot of producers were like, "Oh, we don't know how to do a live action version of this." And then like Grimm came out, and Once Upon a Time came out, and we were like, "Well, that's how you kind of do it, guys." Thanks. Cool.
Once Upon a Time had a huge budget, though. Like Once Upon a Time was like,
oh yeah. Well, that's what we were hoping, and we've had like Wonderland set up a couple times, or if you guys are Return to Wonderland fans, it's a very dark, I describe it as like American Horror Story meets Alice in Wonderland. I think we will get something done, but I don't know when with the Grimm Fairy Tale stuff. I'd love to also. Animation is making a huge comeback now because of COVID, and it's easy to do animation right now. So
that's kind of helped tremendously over the past decade.
Yeah, that too. So I mean, we'll see. I hope so. We have a couple things in development now. There's always something in the can. In development, it's just you never know what's going to go. So fingers crossed.
Yeah. So I got a couple more questions. So we're going to try to answer these quickly. Tammy, yes, we have new masks in development. So we want to practice safe social distancing, and we want everyone to wear masks. And why can't you wear a mask and support your favorite comic book company? We're doing that for you. So new masks are being worked on at the moment. So don't you worry. Let's see. Kyle asks, where can we find Crystal on social media?
I have a banner. Okay. I forgot about your banner, Crystal. Hold on. Is that right? You
messed Crystal? It up.
How dare you?
I'm kidding. That's right. So yes, you can find me at Crystal Star X on Instagram and Twitch. Don't message me on Facebook unless you want me to get back to you like next year. I just don't use Facebook or Twitter, but Instagram and Twitch. I'm on Twitch about 4 days a week.
What's your Twitch again? Same thing.
Yeah, just Crystal Star X on Instagram and Twitch. And I'm starting to get back into YouTube finally. I took 2 months off everything because if you've noticed, I've got a kind of weird face right now. I am recovering from Bell's palsy, so I know I've talked to Ralph about it a little bit. Can you tell? Do I look weird?
I told you you wouldn't.
No, good.
I don't think. I mean, I can't see anything.
But yeah, I'm getting my smile back and I'm getting my eyes back. So I just kind of took a fun 2 months off to recover, and but now I'm back to my normal 4 days a week on Twitch and living on Instagram. So
good for you. Glad you got your health back. Glad you're getting back into the swing of things.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
You know what's fun? Chris and I were actually talking about this. Like taking health for granted sometimes. So guys, make sure
your smile for granted.
Take your smile for granted. Take care of yourself. Crystal and I both had weird health scares this year, and we're like both like on the phone.
Millions of dollars
with us. But yeah,
don't take care of yourself
for granted. Especially now, everybody be safe.
Take your vitamin D.
Vitamin D, zinc, work out.
Elderberries. What?
Good. Fly 3, Tammy. I hope Fly 3 comes along. We've just talked about it. We might actually kickstart Fly 3, Volume 3. We'll see. I can talk about this. We are taking out a pitch for Fly for TV right now. So I'm hoping, you never know. So I don't get excited. But if that goes, we'll definitely be doing Fly 3. Enough said.
Del Marva asks, any DVD copies of the GFT pilot in the store? So we have a bunch of these DVDs of the Grim Animated Movie in the back, in the warehouse. I guess I would love to try to sell it, but I'm not sure if we're allowed to or not.
I don't think we could sell it because we'd have to figure out, because we partnered with a couple other production companies when we developed it, because the animation studio Titmouse, they're a big animation studio. They do a lot of stuff. We partnered with Titmouse. We just haven't gotten around to figuring out how, like with everything going on and John's passing, we haven't figured out how to split it yet. So we just don't know. That's the question. That's the best.
I mean, what we can do is a watch party. That's easy. That's easy to set up.
We can probably do the watch party. We just have to figure that out. We could definitely do it. Somebody asked if we haven't been able to do it because of the nudity in it. I think there is a PG-13 version that we could show, so that wouldn't prohibit us from doing it. Rob wants to see a peek of any covers.
I got one. Thank you, Rob, for reminding me. So this is a perk. You can grab this book if you can go. I'm sorry?
There's a lot of questions now. We were supposed to do this for 45 minutes, and now we're on.
No, it's fine. It's cool. It's Friday. So, Rob, this is just for you. I know you, Rob, already RSVP'd, so you're already going to the event. So this is another incentive for you to join us on our virtual VIP Comic Fest. So we have here a brand spanking new eBass Robin cover. This is our 2020 book. If you can't see it because of the glare, hold on one second. I have an image right here. Bam! Look how awesome that looks. That is dope.
That's what I'm cosplaying as on the 22nd.
What?
Not that outfit. That's illegal on Twitch.
Settle down. Wait, we have to censor the lower half. What's going on here?
Yeah. Look again. eBass is crushing it. This is our. So this is actually a wraparound cover. So this is the Robin size.
Oh,
Robin.
Right. Chris, who colored? Was this Ula or is this Sabine?
Ula Moss. I love Ula Moss. She's awesome. She's again, if you don't know who Ula is, she's hands down one of the best colorists in the she's in the UK. She does like 95% of our covers, and she's amazing. So yeah, shout outs to Ula. She's awesome.
Are the Cosplay Con judges cosplaying as well?
I am.
Crystal is. Chris, I don't know if Joni and Marianne are. I didn't ask anybody to cosplay.
I'll ask Joni if she can do it.
Crystal was nice enough to volunteer because I know how much goes into these costumes. Honestly, like.
I'm only doing it from here up.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, and it's gonna be a little different. I'm doing it more bondage-y, if that's allowed.
Oh my god. We're gonna have to censor. This is gonna have to be censored. Yeah, I don't know if Joni and Marianne are. They might. Apparently, Crystal's doing a bondage, Robin. So tune in. Tune in for that. If nothing else, tune in for Crystal's bondage, Robin.
Ralph, what is Zenescope known for? We push the envelope with awesome, sexy, and great content.
I don't even know what to say. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm just moving on. VIP rewards. Have you read the Mass comic books? No. I think we just.
John Putton, yes, we will have prizes for Zenescope Squares. So,
sign up for Zenescope Squares. I honestly need. We need people. We need contestants.
We need your trivia. We need your knowledge.
No, you don't even need. That's the thing. You guys don't even need the knowledge. That's the best part about Hollywood Squares.
We just need you. We just needed to
decide if you think a staff member or a creator knows the answer to a question. It's the greatest game ever because you don't really even have to know the answer. You just have to guess whether they're going to get it right or not. Hollywood Squares, everybody.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I think the last couple questions. Oh, so that cover I just showed. So this is for the VIP Comic Fest. This will only be sold at the VIP Comic Fest. So that's the reason why you should join. I don't believe this will be a print. So Michael Jordan, I don't think this will be a print. At least during the event.
It won't be a print right now. Like it may be later, maybe next year. Won't be a print for a while. And what's that limited to, Chris? Do you know off the top of your head?
125.
125.
Yeah.
So yeah, and that's going to be VIP. That's not for Cosplay Con. That's a VIP exclusive.
Yeah.
Collectible.
Yeah. Cool.
Is that it?
I think that's it. Oh, one last thing, Chuck. We don't have the new birthday books in house, I believe. So, we get. We'll see. I'll check in with the guys in the back to see if there's a timetable. But at the moment, we don't have the next round of birthday books yet. But don't worry, you're a VIP. We treat you right, so you will get birthday books in the coming year with that new cover, whatever it is.
That's all she wrote. All right,
that's all she wrote.
We've been here an hour and a half. We've learned nothing.
No, we learned so much, and then we had Crystal MVP. You're awesome. Thank you for coming on board and just being so awesome. Again, for the stragglers, one last time, where can people find you online?
So you can find me on Twitch or Instagram or Hulu, or you can actually find me on Hulu as well, on Lego Masters on Hulu.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, you can find me at KRYSTLESTARRX. And I'm actually going to be jumping on Twitch here in about 15 minutes after we're done.
Yeah, go check her out on Twitch.
Yes, everyone here, rate our stream, rate our channel.
You're sick of Chris and I, you can now just have Crystal to yourself. And we'll be gone out of your lives. It's sad.
It's almost 5:30, baby. Have a great weekend. Stay safe.
Real quick. Nick, yes. If someone joins now, can they still get the old birthday book, Chris? Do we have any email Chris.
Shoot me an email. I will try my best. I have to check on quantities, but I'll try my best, and we'll see if we can hook that up for you.
And we'll get out of here, guys. Go watch Crystal on her Twitch.
Excellent. Yes, thank you, Crystal. Have fun streaming. Everyone, go rate her channel. Go and have fun. Have a great weekend.
Bye.
Bye, all.